Hello everybody, my name is Lucas, and Jackson, Charvel, and EVH have just launched some brand new gear, and we are going to check out all of it. Guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed, because we're going to be going over all of the new gear that's going to be coming out in 2021, and I don't want you to miss it. So let's jump right in. So we've got some new Jacksons, and the exciting thing about the new Jacksons is they have made the return to Japan. Now, Jacksons and Charvels, and I think some of the EVHs, yes, they all used to be made in Japan at one point. I don't think we have any new made in Japan EVHs, but we do have new Charvels and we do have new Jacksons made in Japan. And the made in Japan guitars are really awesome, and you can still find them floating around, but now we're going to take a trip back to the 90s with some, it says import models, but they're all made in Japan. They're just imported from Japan, because import model is usually kind of associated with lower quality, but these are really great. So let's check them out. So we have the MJ Rhodes Rrt, obviously Randy Rhodes' model. It's going to be made in Japan. It's going to have body through maple neck, Seymour Duncan JB, and an S4 in the bridge with a Jazz S2N in the neck. That one's really nice to see. Got a nice V there. We have some soloists that are going to be made in Japan. They're going to be in black and they're going to be in white. I'm going to dive in and I'm going to show you more of them once. I'm going to go over everything, and then I'll dive in and show you prices and stuff like that. So we have some new dinkies. The DKR, MAH, DKRA, and the DKR. We have in black and white. You have the open ash right here, which I love this finish. It's really cool. You have a black and yellow ANCAP one. You have the blue chrome and white one. And you have the, what is this one called? This one's transparent blueburst poplar burl. Blue metallic alder, glass white, glass black, snow white, mahogany body, matte black ash body. I'm sorry, I cannot talk. Satin black and ice. This is the ice blue metallic alder right here. These are fantastic. This Jackson's knocking it out of the park with these made in Japan guitars. Let's check them out real quick. Let's look at some prices. We're gonna go over the Charvel in a second. So the ANCAP, when I say ANCAP, it's like that's normally the colors black and yellow. That's what I mean by that, by the way. And it looks really cool. It's kind of like an opposite bumblebee. ANCAP is an anarchist capitalist. That's usually the colors that they use. That's why I'm referring to it as that, by the way, just for a little clarification. So it looks like the Dinky is 1900. Dinky in the blue, right here in the blue metallic, is 2. They seem to be kind of going up and up and up and up in price. I guess this is because of the finish. The finish costs a little bit more. Since we're right here, let's just keep this page up. And I'm going to go over these two. I'm going to go over Misha's in a second. Rhodes is 27. The soloist is 25. The Dinky is 2K, and this one's 2K, and then the Ash one is 22. Some people may think that these prices are a little steep for made in Japan guitars. I think this price is accurate, because recently prices of Indonesian and Korean made guitars have gone way up. I mean, you're looking at in between $1,200 and $1,500 for those, which 6-7 years ago, that's what you were paying for made in Japan stuff. This align's nice. It might be a little bit higher than what I would be comfortable paying for it. This is about right. Yeah, it's fine with me. Let's click on this one real quick. I do believe these have nickel frets in them. Yes, 24 jumbo. They're nickel frets. Older body, 5-piece construction, 25.5. You have a PAF Pro neck and super distortion. And the bridge, that's actually a good pickup combination. 5-way switch, a Godo double locking tremolo recessed bridge, and Godo sealed die cast tuners. It has nice good Godo hardware. Truss rod back here, which is awesome. Every guitar should have that. I own some guitars that don't have it. They're still good, but I just love it when it's back there. I believe it's back there on all of them. Oh, yeah, it is. It's kind of hard to see on that one. Yeah, these are really awesome, and they're really great. I know, I'm sorry, I keep saying that so much. Let me shut up. Okay, so let's go into, we've looked at the new Jacksons right here. Let's look at the Misha's new signature. So Misha from Periphery, he has his own signature Jackson. He has a Jackson Juggernaut. He wanted a SoCal, meaning he's had it actually for a while, and he's used it on tour. It's kind of like his like sleeper Strat, because it has bare knuckles in it. It kind of looks like a DAG guitar, but it absolutely rips, and you can gent on it. He has one that's kind of relict and aged a little bit, but a lot of people were asking him where he could get one, and this is the culmination of what happened, and it's really fantastic. It's really nice. I love the color on it. What's really awesome about it, it's in Daphne blue. It has stainless frets, which is cool. It has a bare knuckle Ragnarok in the bridge, and let's see what else. Let me go to the pickups. Yeah, and it has the Trilogy Suite single coils in the middle and in the neck. Goto Custom 510 and diecast. Yeah, so you have a lot of Goto stuffs being made in Japan. Let's go back right here. Now the price on this is at $2,700. The MSRP on it is $35. I think that's reasonable. I know that's a little bit expensive. In the guitar world, if you're buying from like major manufacturers, for example, you know, like Jackson, Fender, ESP, for example, to me there's kind of a gap. Meaning you have your Indonesian and your Korean guitars, which are like at the $1,200 mark, and then you have like the like made in Japan and the USA stuff, which is like super expensive. I feel like this, it's kind of almost in the middle. It's a little bit more toward the higher side, but stainless frets, bare knuckles. It does have stainless frets. You see, it does have stainless frets. 22 jumbo stainless steel frets, but they didn't put it down here, which is weird, but it does have stainless steel frets. I love this guitar. I think this is one of my new favorites that came out for the Made in Japan Jackson Suite. And let me just double check, just to make sure. Let's see, does this have, yeah, it's 24 jumbo. So these are nickel right here. I'm pretty sure the only one that does have nickel frets is Misha's, which kind of makes sense. It's still a little bit more expensive. Let's check out the Soloist right here. Yes. So this is also nickel. So it seems like Misha's, of the Made in Japan series, is the only one that does have stainless frets. I really like this guitar. This guitar is very nice. And we have one more that we want to check out. I want to check out the new Charvel. I love the natural look right here. I love the natural look. I'm not the biggest fan of gold hardware, but I believe it matches good right here with the black headstock. Figured walnut. It's very tasteful. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, figured walnut top and mahogany body, satin finished wingate neck. Ooh, that's sick. It's really nice. 25.5, a Tusk XL nut. 24 jumbo frets. I imagine you have, yeah, we have Goto hardware on here again. This one I really like this guitar too. And we've already seen it, spoiler alert, and this one comes in right at 24. Some people, this is going to be pricey, and it is kind of pricey. It's not exactly cheap, but you're getting good stuff for that price. If you really want a Charvel, this is the way to go. Truss rod, 24 frets, 25.5. What are the pickups? Some more ducking full shred, flat Strat, and Alnico 2 neck pickups. The Charvel is very cool. It's very tight. I like it a lot. This is Misha's. Let's close that tab. Let's close this tab. And right before we go into the Pro Model lineup of Charvel, since we just talked about Charvels, let's backtrack a little bit, because we have some Jackson artist signature models. So let's check these out. If I was from Christian Andreu, I think that's how you say his last name. Andreu, that's the guy from Gojira. Gojira is awesome. I love Gojira. We have Friedman, Brian Ellis, and Misha. Wait, Brian. That's a misprint. Why? It's Brandon. Yeah, okay, guys. That is misprint. It is not Brian Ellis. It's Brandon. Somebody messed up. I believe this. I'm getting this from Music Zoo, by the way. So I believe someone messed up there. That's not Brian. It's Brandon. Brandon Ellis from. What is this band's name? I am drawing a blank here. Black Dahlia Murray. God, I'm sorry. I couldn't think. Okay, let's dive in. We have the V single pickup from Mr. Christian from Gojira. Marty Friedman has his signature is purple. It's cracked mirror facelift, only $700. And yes, Brandon, not Brandon Ellis, Kelly in Crackle Green. This thing slaps, man. This is awesome. It's so wild. I'm so glad he finally got his own signature. And we do have some new Misha Mansour Juggernaut imports, the Gent Forefathers. new guitar. It's 25.5, and it has Evertunes. That is the new big thing from it, is that it has Evertunes, because the current Juggernaut imports, they're hardtails. And now this is Brandon Ellis's signature, not Brian. Brandon Ellis. You have the parallel axis, which is going to be the pickup in the bridge. You have a Floyd Rhodes 1000. This is a very simple guitar. One knob, one pickup. It's very simple. You're looking at about $1,200 for it. Let's back right over there. Yeah, you see, it's mixing all of them from the signature series and artist models. Yes, music do that. Let's filter. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is a lot better. This is so you're looking at this is the 7-string version of the caramelized fingerboard, which is really, I like that. I like the roasted and or baked maple there, and it has the Evertune. So you're looking at about $1,200, which is not bad, because I mean Evertunes are like $800, so you're not paying that much more to get the Evertune. And this is Misha's signature SoCal that we just looked at. Oh, and let's look at Christian's right here. I'm curious to how much is this. Oh, it's $900. That's awesome. It's not that expensive. 22 jumbos, which you have a Tom style bridge, a Jackson high output pickup. Not sure which pickup is in there, because I know I think Gojira has their own signature pickups through DiMarzio. We also have the Adrian Smith San Dimas. I believe this has already been available. I don't think anything is different on this year's model. Correct me in the comments down below. We have that one there, because this is everything else that's here we've seen on the new announcement sheet. So that's going to wrap it up for the Jackson Signature Series. And yes, so now we're going to move on to the new Pro Mod Charvel lineup, keeping with that import theme. So we've got lots of Pro Mods here. The Pro Mod DK24. You have Humbucker Single, HSH, and you have some lefty models. I love this cobalt blue. I had a Charvel with this on it, and they do have all of the truss rod adjustments in the back, which there always wasn't like this, by the way. They just made this adjustment, I think, in 2014 is when they made that adjustment. Love that. I love all of the darker maple they got going on here. Got an all black one right here, which is pretty nice. I love the inlays up here. And you have some lefties, pink shell pink right here. Now this is really cool. I think this is one of the cooler things that Charvel has done. The Pro Mod San Dimas PJs and JJs. I love these colors, man. These colors are fantastic. The Pro Mod San Dimas Style 1. They're not getting too adventurous with their names in Style 1, Style 2, and then they have the new SoCal Style 1 and Style 2s. This is new right here. Reverse headstock Telly with humbuckers. This is really nice. Some more lefties. And the Angel Vivaldi Signature Nova. This is a new color. So let's go in here and investigate these. So for the Robin's Egg Blue Telly, this is going to clock in at 900. Oh, this has Fishman open cores. That is cool. $900, and you get caramelized maple neck. That's sick. That is really sick with Fishman open cores. It's really neat. You have Angel Vivaldi Sig. I love this color. I think this might be one of my favorite colors for his caramelized maple. Yeah, Lucrine Aqua Fire Mist. Caramelized maple fretboard. What pickups does Tone's own Air Norton? That's a good combination. You have a go-to custom. I love Angel's guitar. It plays great too. If you never played it, by the way, it's very fantastic. Let's look at the P bases right here. You're looking at about 800 and 900. Oh, I like this red right here. Looking about 900 for those. Oh, the Mystic Blue Pro Mod is coming in at 1,200. So the prices for these are reasonable. They have a lot of good options right here. Charvel's knocking it out of the park. A lot of good stuff. So guys, now we're going to be looking at the very last thing we were talking about. We're looking at the new EVH guitars that are launching. The reason I included Jackson and Charvel and EVH is because they're technically all on the Fender moniker and the Fender family, and they're all kind of made at the same place. So that's why I'm going to include it in here. And guys, this is the last thing we're going to go over. Thank you so much for sticking around. I know this is kind of long. Thank you for sticking around. The new thing for EVH this year, EVH did pass away last year in 2020, which was very sad. It was very sudden for a lot of people, kind of caught some people off guard. They're launching a new 5150 line of guitars, which these 5150 line of guitars, to me, they look like kind of a throwback to when Eddie was playing his Kramers with the hockey stick headstock. I'm pretty sure that's right. Correct me in the comments down below. I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is what it's a throwback to. And it's they are under 1,000. You got pink. You have this blue metallic right here. I'm not a fan of the burls, to tell you the truth. These right here just scream Eddie to me. They remind me of the 80s. These are really nice. We have some new Wolfgang specials. 2 quilted maple options and a baked maple fingerboard. Oh, these are all really nice. We have some Wolfgang Standard models. I love the red right here. You have a natural, 2 naturals right here. You have this white silver sparkle, and you have a green. Let's actually check these out. Let's get some prices on these bad boys. This is cool. You can order an EVH. You can order an EVH reflector kit. That is pretty tight. So you're looking at about 100 for the 5150 series guitars. For the ones with the burl tops, those are a little bit more expensive. Let's check out the one in neon pink. My friend Skylar posted this on Facebook the other day, and he's like, man, this is like the perfect guitar for me. You have a kill switch. You have a D-tuner on it. 22 nickel frets, which is to be expected since it is an import, which Eddie was one of the first people that I really heard of who really was a stickler for stainless frets. He's like, no, we have to use it, because he would play so hard and bend so much that he would burn through nickel frets like nothing. But once he had stainless, he didn't have to get refrets, not nearly as often. All I know is that stainless steel frets rule, and Eddie was one of the main people in my mind who pushed that out there. So thank you for that, Mr. Van Halen. Toggle position, Potts treble bleed, EVH branded Floyd Rose. What pickups are? Oh, direct mount Wolfgang pickups. These guitars are pretty good for imports. Like I said, I love the colors. The new finishes and stuff on the Wolfgangs is pretty nice to any of you on the Wolfgang Standards. So guys, thank you so much for sticking around. This video went a long time, but we also went over a lot of stuff. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you thought this video was cool, give me a thumbs up. What's your favorite guitars out of everything we looked at? Out of the Jacksons, out of the EVHs, out of the Charvels? Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, like I said, make sure you subbed. We're going to go over lots of new gear in this coming year. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching the video, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.